Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and I'm just getting ready to dye my hair. Okay, so I just take a shopping bag and I just put it down so that I don't get any dye on my furniture. And I always rip off the top of the box so that I know what dye to get next time. This can be thrown away. And then I always, excuse me, I always check to make sure that it's the color that it says, because sometimes people will switch them up so that you end up with red or purple hair. And then here's your conditioner. Okay, so then I just take my black plastic bag. This is just a garbage bag. And I just make a hole at the top so that I can put it over my head. Just so that you don't get anything on your clothes. And then I just push my hands through it. Make that a little wider, okay? Took my earrings off, and then now I'm just going to prep with Vaseline so that I don't have any stains. Just make sure that you don't get any of this on the hair or it will not take to the dye. I know it's not a really dark color, it's just blonde, but I don't like to get that on me. Okay. And then I'm just going to take my cover off the top and I will put in the coloring. Put the cover back on, and I just get my gloves. I have been dyeing my hair for many years. I used to have hairdressers. Sometimes I go, but it is costly. You know, sometimes it for streaks or foils, you know, it can get expensive, $90 or so. These were on for $7.99 at the store here, and a lot of stores have them for $14.99, so I saved a good $7 there. So we just shake this back and forth, get it good and mixed. Okay. Just get my mirror, guys, and we're going to start with the roots. So you want to put this in dry hair. And then I just distribute it. I have some dry shampoo in my hair, so it's not going to be fun to try and make a part. Now, because I can't pause this, my cell phone, I keep trying to see if I can download a program that will allow me to pause so that, you know, I can rinse the hair and come back and show you instead of making videos for each thing I do. This hair is fun to part right now. So you want to do the roots first because they're darker than the rest of your hair. So you don't want to put it all through your hair because then your roots will still be darker and then the rest of your hair will be light. So we start with the roots all the time. It's really strange. I find when my hair needs a dye, I find I have to wash it more often. It's like it's telling me it's time. But when I dye it, I can go a good 5 days and there's no oil. I didn't do my Back to Basic Wednesday yesterday. I was a little under the weather, but just a couple of things we can talk about. I was watching a show the other day, and they were talking about, well, pretty much back to basics. And in the olden days, how women used to just sponge bath. And, you know, they didn't take showers and use products on their skin every single day, and their body made its own oil. So your skin's going to be softer. You're going to be putting less chemicals in your body because your skin is the largest organ. And, you know, you're taking a shower every single day. You're washing with, you know, soaps that some of them have chemicals. And so do some of the body lotions. So you have to be very careful not to use too much of that, because that goes into your body. And that's what I do. I sponge bath, and I take a shower once or twice a week. You know, you don't have to, depending on what you do. I mean, if you're getting sweaty and everything, yeah, take a shower. But for me, I just, you know, you wash your privates, your underarms and your privates. And, you know, it just, I don't know, it just, your skin is softer. It's not so dried up, and from all of the soap you're using, and the same with your hair. You know, like, there's chemicals in this dye. That's going into my head. That's what's wrong with me, I think. So, you know, like anything else, everything in moderation. It's a, you know, it's a personal preference. It's how you feel. It's what makes you feel good. And with me, I just find that my skin is, you know, I do get compliments on my skin, and I don't use expensive products or anything. I just don't, you know, take showers every single day. As my grandfather would say, to each their own. So that's my little bit of back to basics. And cold water to close those pores whenever you wash your face. Whether it be with a nice mild soap, or like me with my oatmeal honey. Speaking of that, I've got to get some more. I'm out. So you want to make sure you get really good here in the hairline, so you get that color. And I'm just going to make sure I get around the back here. I like to make sure I just stick the nozzle in the back, and I just squirt it around on the roots. So now I'm going to let that sit for, I believe it's 20 minutes, and then I put it throughout the rest of the hair for an additional 10, but I will double check. Okay, for gray hair, leave on for an additional 15 to 20 minutes. For hair with little or no gray, 25 minutes. Okay, so touch-up. Okay, I'm doing a root touch-up, so for hair with little or no gray, for gray hair, leave color on new growth roots for an additional, okay, so I'm going to go 20 minutes, and then to refresh the color, work mixture through the hair to the ends during the last 10 minutes of development. So the last 10 minutes. So it's 20 to 30 minutes. And then you just put the rest of your hair on, rest of your dye throughout your hair for the last 10 minutes. So I'm going to keep this on for 20 minutes, and then I'll put the rest of the dye through my hair, leave that on another 10 minutes, and then rinse it, and I will style it, and I will make a video showing you what the outcome is. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and hope this helped a little bit. It was fun dyeing my hair with you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.